Hello and welcome to another Black Desert Online tutorial. This one's going to be for registering and getting your first mount from a quest reward. We're going to cover registering the donkey emblem, and that's just because it's a question that's come up a lot in chat. This video will not cover taming or breeding, and I just want to make that clear. Those are more advanced topics, and I want to cover those in future videos separately. So once you complete a quest for your donkey, you'll be able to select one of three donkeys. I've selected the gray donkey here. It gives me a horse emblem, gray donkey. I can use this by right-clicking on it, and I can also use this. Basically, what you want to do, the simplest way to do this is just find the stable master or the stable keeper, and then register the emblem with that stable keeper. So I can run up here, and I can find the stable keeper. This one's Lorenzo Murray in Velia. Look at all these parking donkeys. They're all parking. Like beep, beep, parking. It's funny. So we can click R here and open up the stable keeper interaction menu. And then we go to the stable button, click that. And it says, it'll help us out. It says you need to register a horse emblem in order to use the mount. We click OK. Right click on the horse emblem or license to register. Register emblem. And it's going to highlight for us the gray donkey emblem that I have in my pack. I can right click on that and it brings up this screen: naming policy, appearance, and also register. We're gonna have this is the stats of the donkey. It's kind of like a car almost. 1000 HP, 5001 stamina, carries 225 tons. Term unlimited means it's forever. It lasts forever. Speed is 101, acceleration is 101, turn radius is 101, and braking is 101. So yes, it is exactly like a car, except it's a donkey. So we're going to call this Car Donkey. And click Confirm. You want to register the name as Car Donkey? Yes, sure. Well, but one thing to keep in mind is that if you need to change the name, it will cost a mount name change coupon, and that's something that I believe you have to purchase from the cash shop. So I permanently named this donkey Car Donkey. Once you click on it, you can take it out, you can release it, you can register at market, so you can sell it. You can reset the death count using a coupon, mount resurrection reset item. And that gets it basically back into health. It recovers its health and everything. So deaths of 0, able to reset, lifespan unlimited, brand allowed. We can brand it. So if we click brand, its resurrection recovery costs are cheaper and it has a higher chance to learn skills. Are you sure you want to brand this mount? You will consume 1 mount brand spellstone. I think the way this works is that once it's branded, you can't actually sell it to another player. It becomes your donkey. I could be wrong, but I believe that's the way it works. I've never actually done it. And then you can see, we can click on these different donkeys and you see different stats. For instance, Horsey has 1 HP because I haven't been feeding him. I probably should feed him. I believe that's the way that works. And then this donkey has 1000 HP. Yeah. Cool. At the bottom we have connect wagon. If I had a wagon, I could connect up a donkey to a wagon and drag a wagon between different trade zones and trade between different towns. I can exchange horse. I don't know what that means. Apparently we can exchange. Select list, we want to exchange for list on the. I don't know how that works. There's the breeding market. So you see the market list. You can see my registrations and my horse list. So you can set up things for breeding. And the way that works is that if you have 2 horses and you breed them, you get a output horse that is supposedly better. So like a tier 2, tier 4 horses. Again, I haven't actually done any breeding in this game yet, but 2 tier 4 horses put together makes a tier 5 horse, is from what I understand the way that works. Here's the horse market. We can see what horses people are selling. We got some tier 2s, a tier 1, tier 1. We have a donkey for sale. And you can buy those, and it shows how much their cost would be. 50,000 for a tier 2 horse here. And there's multiple pages. You see if they have any special things like quick back, streak jump, roar, etc. Cool. Okay. Go ahead and I have no registrations, by the way, because I'm not selling any horses. Close that window. Register emblem, we already went through. We registered our donkey emblem. And then there's exit. That is the whole deal. If your horse has any skills, by the way, they'll appear over here on the right. And if your horse is in Belia and you go to another place, you won't be able to access your horse because it's in a separate stable. These horses do not teleport around to all the stables around the entire world. They are in whatever stable you leave them in. And if you leave them in the middle of a field and then walk away, they're going to be in the middle of a field when you come back. So yeah, exit. So that is how the stable keeper works. That's how you register your donkey emblem, your very first mount, and you should be able to get that one out. And if when you do, let me go ahead and, while we're here, I'll get out one of these guys. Take out the donkey. Okay. Get out. And then if I look around, I should be able to find, there's Car Donkey. Let me go ahead and move him out away from all the peeps. So I'm going to go ahead and walk Car Donkey out a little ways. Trot, 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 trot. Okay. Up, stop, stop. Okay. So once we've come to a stop, we can basically lasso him to one location. Oh no! Car wreck. We can get close to him. We see we can use him with the R button. We basically mount him and ride him around. We can use items with him. That's F4. So you see we can probably feed him and stuff like that. I haven't got a chance to use mounts very much, but you can use items with him. More on that, I guess, in a future video. Mount information, F3, you can see what kind of stats he currently has, what kind of equipment he has on. You can give him horse armor, basically, and a costume to wear. Fun stuff. He has 0 defense points, so apparently that will level up at some point. Open his inventory. Here's things you can put on him. You can put, like, you can toss wood, for instance. I'll toss my wood I have in my pack. I can toss him on my donkey. And then he'll shoulder the burden on that wood, and I won't have to worry about it. So if I'm doing a lot of logging, I can throw a ton of logs on the back of the donkey, and I don't have to carry it around everywhere. Next, I also have the Give Mount Rest. So I can click that, and he's resting. He's already resting, so he's good. So that's how a donkey works. So I can trot him back over to the stable. Like so. I can talk to the stable master. Stable. Check in my donkey. You can also have remote collection if you needed to remotely collect him. And then he'll go back into the stable. There you go. So that is a complete picture of how your very first mount works, how you're getting registered, and how that all works. Don't worry about it until you get the quest and you get the reward that has the emblem, and then you'll be able to do all those things I showed you. So thanks again, and feel free to click the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. Check out the other tutorials if you want to learn more about the game, and remember, keep it clean.